Right guys, episode 5 on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be going through the change in the state of delivery. It's a concept used by a lot of retail traders, and I'm going to break down how I use it to my advantage to make profits in the market. So come and have a look. So when I'm looking for an opportunity on gold, I like to identify the change in the state of delivery on the 5-minute time frame, the 3-minute time frame, and the 1-minute time frame. And to do this, there's a few things that I like to look for. So in this instance, in this example, I'm going to be taking a buy opportunity. Now, the first thing that I need to be able to take this buy opportunity is for price to come down first. Okay, so you can see in this particular example that during the London session, price has gradually come down and we've started to come down towards this level over here. And on the higher time frame, we're sat in a bullish fair value gap. So I know that there's been previous pressure from buyers in and around this area. I'm starting to build confidence towards taking this trade idea. So now that we've swept lower and I'm looking to take a buy opportunity, I need to see my change in the state of delivery. The change in the state of delivery uses a displacement candle to indicate that order flow might be shifting. So I can see in this example that down over here, after this push down from the sellers, we've got a sweep of liquidity down here. We've taken some orders and collected more money. And how do I know for sure that we're going to go to the upside? Well, I have got a clear displacement candle here. And when we use the change in the state of delivery, we highlight the top of the last bullish candle on the leg down. So I would highlight the top of this bullish candle on the leg down, and I would draw it across here like this, and this would give me my change in the state of delivery on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so this candle is displaced through the last bullish candle on the leg down. So what I would like to do now is to check if it is on the 3-minute and on the 1-minute time frame as well. So I'll drop back down, I'll look on the 3-minute, zoom out, so I can come over here. I can clearly see that I've got a displacement candle. Unfortunately, in this instance, it's not over the last bullish candle on the leg down, but that's fine. I'm happy to see that we've got displacement there. And I'm going to come down to the 1-minute. I'm going to come across to where our setup is. I'm going to find the displacement for the setup. So I've already drawn the change in the state on. And we can see that we've got a displacement candle up here. Again, doesn't close above the last bullish candle on the leg down, but more importantly, for me in this instance, it does on the 5-minute time frame. So pretty happy with structure, pretty happy with order flow. So on the back of this, what I would do is I would enter off the displacement. So I would enter here. And again, what I would be looking to try and do is to try and make sure that I'm trading a favorable risk to reward and target internal buy side liquidity, so that I can see where my targets are going to be. So I can bring this down. I'll make this a 1 to 2 risk to reward, and I would put my stops just underneath the initial displacement candle, give myself plenty of room for the trade to breathe, and targeting the internal buy side liquidity. Now, there's a lot more to it than just this, and I know that I've not really broken it down exactly how I would if I was talking to a more advanced trader. I'm just kind of showing everybody as a beginner what to look for when looking for a change in the state of delivery. We look for displacement candles. We look for a displacement candle over the last bullish candle on the leg down. If you can flip it on the other side, we would want to see a bearish candle closure on the last bearish candle on the leg up. I guess that's something to be mindful of. If you're interested in knowing more about this concept and you want some more information about how it works, then feel free to get in touch. But for now, I will see you on the next one.